Is that on Twitch or? Sure. I think he'll not be on for a little bit, but we can see.
And good evening. Tonight we'll be playing some Phasmophobia, playing with our friends Joshua and Ross here.
There we go.
Hopefully we don't die too terribly. Yeah, they can't hear me right now because the game has a push-to-talk feature, so that's why I'm not blasting them with my rambling here. So, yeah. Let's see what jobs they got. So we got the high school, always fun. The asylum, and then Edgefield Street House.
Should we start with one of the smaller ones, just to remember how to play?
Yeah, I think Edgefield is probably a good starting point. I'm going to set the difficulty to intermediate, just to kind of... I feel like amateur is a little below our skill level at this point, or do you want me to keep it at amateur?
I'm good on intermediate.
Also, Ross, I don't know if you're saying anything, but I cannot hear you.
I can hear him talking in the other room, but I can't hear him on the game.
Oh, welcome to the true Phasmophobia experience.
I will be right back.
Welcome to the wonderful experience of debugging and troubleshooting voice communications in Phasmophobia. It's where you spend at least 15% of your game time. I should consider ourselves lucky that Josh was able to physically go over and assist Ross in figuring out why voice communications don't work. See here. Let's add in... Got the dots projector. Do I... Flashlights? No, I don't. I want... Buy some... Buy some... There you are. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. We have a box.
Okay, we just switch around the microphone and see if that works for us.
Fingers crossed.
Can't tell if you're saying something or not, Ross.
I cannot hear him.
Be right back once more.
I can see that Ross's level plus my level equals Joshua's level. There, where are the... What do we do with the basketball? Waar liggen mijn ballen? Mijn balls? Mijn balls. I think that's Dutch. Waar liggen mijn balls? We could say... Waar liggen de ballen? I think it's bala, not balls. I'm gonna pretend that it's bala instead of balls, because that's just... In lieu of basketballs, we stack spray paint. If they ever take this away from me, I'm uninstalling this game. This is always the hard part. Ah, close on that one.
Trying a different mic.
Worst comes to worst, he can just be our very silent partner.
Very true. I guess he can sit in Discord with push to talk or something.
Which basically means you and I are bait for the ghost.
True. Have you played since the new big update?
I played after a big update. I don't know if it's the same big update to which you're referring. How long ago was the big update?
A couple weeks ago, I think. I think the big one is running works a lot better now.
Oh yeah, okay. So I did get to experience the remarkable lack of cardiac ability of these characters. Like they run for 5 feet and they get winded, and it's like, all right, need to.
I've been there. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little shocking that maybe that's why they're ghost water.
Well, he was here for a moment. I swear I saw him.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe he's the ghost. Do we need to hunt him now?
There's the crucifix on the wall, I guess.
Someday I'll get the ability to jump, and then that will be such a game changer.
I feel like adding platforming to the game won't necessarily enhance. Oh, apparently no one could hear him when he tried again.
I'm just imagining people, the numerous ways people could break the game by being able to jump into places that they never designed for people to be able to get to.
Yeah, I'm sure there's... Although clipping through walls seems more appropriate for a game like this. If one of us were the ghost.
So I hope you're enjoying
It is weird that sometimes, like,
the lobby.
the same person will just not be able to use the audio like before.
I know I've been bitten by that more than once, and it's annoying. I think maybe Kenny tried disabling all the input devices on the sound settings for Windows except for the one that he wants to use. Because it may be deferring to Windows, and Windows may be selecting the wrong input device.
I will... If this thing that he's trying now doesn't work, I will try that next.
Yeah, so many times I'll like plug in my PS4 controller on my computer, and then it'll steal all my audio input and output because my computer will be like, oh yes, you want to use the speaker and headphone input on this new controller, right? And like, no, why do you think I want to do that?
Windows just has not seemed to figure out multimedia, like Mac has at least.
Yeah. My current job has me back on a Mac, and it's nice to be almost on Linux.
That was my thought when we apparently have updated to be able to use the Windows or the Linux subsystem. I haven't actually set it up for my SMG computer, but we're starting to move a couple things to .NET Core at least.
Very cool. Yeah, and I know the Linux subsystem, I believe, is now an app on the Microsoft Store, so you can install it there instead of the unnecessarily convoluted way of doing it through, um, setting up. I think you had to get like the Microsoft Insider program and things like that. It was annoying.
Yeah, I have set it up using that before, and it's only slightly annoying. I guess I didn't do it the old way, but I still feel like there's a little bit to go before it's just a button click install.
Yeah, the as it's set up now, you can get like updates and stuff automatically through the Microsoft Store. So that's nice.
Probably a little bit more secure as well for people who don't quite know what they're doing.
So I feel like if you're installing the Linux subsystem, you should have some idea of what you're doing.
I would hope so. Oh, it looks like that did not work for Ross, so I will be right back one more time.
Alright, good luck. Someday we'll play. It's only been about, what, 15 minutes now of troubleshooting? I guess close to 12. So, not a whole quarter of an hour yet. We made a mess of this room. I'm gonna revoke all the spray paint privileges. I heard someone broadcasting background noise. I don't know if that was who that was.
Is that? Can you hear me?
I can.
So turns out I just wasn't pressing V.
Well, it's sometimes you miss the forest for the trees.
We did it. We troubleshooted the problem.
All right. Just a little embarrassed, but we're good.
Well, don't worry, the stream captured it all, so it's only a matter of the record on the public internet now.
Immortalized.
At least until 30 days from now when Twitch automatically deletes it.
Nobody clip that, please.
It's going on the supercut. Oh, I guess I'm the one to start ready up.
Where's our stuff? Where's my party? People. I'm really hoping that once everyone's loaded in, all of our stuff will load in. Otherwise, this is going to be a very difficult mission.
Just have to use our bare hands.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot to bring camera headsets. Oh well.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Alright, so what are our objectives here? Discover what type of ghost, yeah. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event, cleanse the area near the ghost using smudge sticks, and detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. Do we have motion sensors?
I believe that's the black or white one on the bottom there.
Yeah,
I guess we can tell by putting one of them down. So I grabbed the motion sensor, I believe.
A giant pile of Qurans on the lower shelf here.
That is what it looks like, huh?
they're not even organized. That's just mildly irritating.
Oh, you can kind of read what it says. Medieval Philosophy of Language, 1476.
Oh, it's right up your alley.
Unfortunately. That's correct. I'll grab the key.
Alright, shall we do this? I've got a smudge stick and lighter.
Cool, cool. Okay, I'll put the motion sensor, I guess, in the main area for now. I'll grab some more stuff from the van.
Same here.
Does the radio work, is the question.
Sounds like it's working for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good, good.
I'm gonna do a sweep of the house with an EMF meter.
So you might grab a... Who has a thermometer?
I've got a thermometer.
That's Ross.
Yes.
Cool. It looks like the white thing is a sound sensor, not a motion sensor.
I dropped a small black device in the room immediately to your left when you come in. That might be a motion sensor, or we may just have failed to pack for this one and we'll miss that objective completely.
The thing you put down was a dot projector.
Okay, so then maybe the thing I thought was a dot projector is not a dot projector. Also, the water fills up slowly over time now instead of just immediately filling the sink. The little things.
There's a lot of little quality of life disimprovements.
stairs seems clear so far from for EMF.
I haven't noticed any temperature fluctuations yet.
I'm starting to look with fingerprints.
Doing a sweep of the main floor with EMF. Main floor seems clear of EMF going down in the basement.
Anything?
I got nothing.
Do you know how to turn on the video cameras?
Can't hurt to try the video cameras. I'll go grab one.
Or I have one, I just can't figure out how to turn it on.
Should be right click, I think? Or maybe left click.
Neither of them's doing it for me. Yeah, I tried to turn this one on, but it's not. Did you figure out how to?
Click and hold. Or get out of the van. That's the that's the key. It won't record while you're in the van.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Why not?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go aggravate the ghost by saying its name a bunch. Okay. Oh, okay, so the it looks like we can now get actual feedback on the map of where people are, as well as what sound
we've
sensors are
always had
capturing.
that, haven't we?
It would. I've never looked at it before.
I could be remembering wrong, but I thought that we had that before.
All right, Mary Garcia, you and me, we've got a score to settle. Mary Garcia, are you here?
Remind me what some of the voice box phrases are?
Are you a girl? Do you want us to leave? These, by the way, are some of the voice prompts I'm using right now. Let's see.
Where are you? Are you here? What's your name?
What do you want? Mary Garcia, give us a sign. I'm beginning to suspect we have the wrong house. Mary Garcia, show yourself. Talk to us. Are you here? How young are you? How old are you? Mary Garcia, are you here? Mary Garcia, what do you want? Who'd we lose?
Oh, Ross is gone. Well, where was Ross?
Ross was in the front of the house.
Alright.
I'm grabbing a picture of his dead body for profit.
Good idea. I got 3 on the EMF.
Okay, so she's been in here this whole time, it sounds like.
Oh, your stuff in the ghost book. There's ghost writing? Are you still alive, Josh?
I am. And we cleanse the area using the smudge stick. Go me! I'm gonna throw the motion sensor into that. Well, actually, if I cleanse the area, that probably means the ghost has moved somewhere else.
Do you know if it moves permanently?
That I don't know. Oh, this new journal is delightful.
Yeah, it actually tells you what things are, which is very nice.
I feel like we should get credit for Ross dying as a team member witnesses a supernatural event.
That sounds like it'd be fair.
I mean, it's not fair to Ross, but, you know. What's he gonna do about it? He's dead. Alright, I'm gonna do
I'm gonna check the camera.
I'm gonna do an EMF sweep of upstairs. You there?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like it was hanging out on the first floor mostly.
Oh, is that where you detected her? Is that where you detected her?
The sound sensor kept going off during the hunt. And it's on the first floor.
Okay. I'll do another EMF sweep down there. Did we maybe scratch off the goal of seeing her on? Is the haunt over?
It is.
Okay. He's mad.
Sure is.
Did we scratch off the goal for catching her on the motion sensor?
Yes. Yes, we
Awesome.
did.
I wonder if we're seeing a ghost orb or anything like that on the cameras. Have you seen anything like that?
I have not seen any yet.
When I toggle your camera to night vision, does it toggle it on your side too?
Yes, it does. I was like, what's happening? Why does it keep doing that?
I'm glad that they've built in a way to troll your teammates in this game. Oh no. What? Oh, you're safely outside the house. Okay. Oh, you're safe?
I was standing outside the door. I'm glad I was. Well, do we have anything besides ghostwriting?
Not... I mean, it's tripped the EMF meter a couple of times. Oh goodness.
We're only
have
on 3,
no
right?
sanity.
There you go.
Yeah, she's really haunting that main hallway. And yeah, we're negative 8.7 degrees Celsius, so that's freezing temperatures definitely.
And with the amount that it's hunting, I would assume it's a demon. But what do we need for that?
Well, if it's EMF level 5, then that it makes it a myling.
Oh, did you get EMF 5?
Well, we've gotten some EMF hits. I've not seen anything necessarily with like dots or anything like that to indicate that it's, you know, that. It's definitely not Spirit Box.
So should we guess EMF 5? And I guess that would make it a shade.
Oh wait, no, yeah, sorry, I crossed off fingerprints at a freezing temperature. So yeah, why don't we call it a shade and then call it a, so that Ross can rejoin.
Sounds good. Did we get a picture of the spirit or the spirit book?
I did not. Let me grab that. This is what kills me.
Good luck.
Welcome back.
Hey, look
I've
at that. We
prepared
got it
some
right.
jobs for you.
Ooh.
Were you the shade?
I was certainly watching the Shade hunt you ball.
It kept coming for us.
Also, Joshua, you're really quiet. Is he really quiet for you, Ross?
Yes.
Is this any better?
Yes. Though the game also has a history of like making people's microphones really, really quiet, so I'm worried that's what's at play here.
Yes. I can't get into the settings until we start the game, I guess.
Oh, I thought it was to get to the settings you have to leave the game.
You can now do it in game, but apparently you can't do it in this part. So you have to actually
Okay.
enter if you want to do that.
How about intermediate at a farmhouse?
Good.
Sure.
I should probably add stuff to our supplies. I think I load in faster than everybody else because I've got a shinier, newer computer. That's why I get this momentary thing where it looks like the world isn't with me.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. See, that's the hard part. Like, hiding from the ghost is easy, but escaping from the ghost is hard.
Pick up a head-mounted camera like that.
I'll confess I can barely hear you, Joshua.
Let me try and change that.
This is what happened last time, too. The game just has it out for Joshua's microphone.
First time I encountered this bug was with our friend Martin, and he was literally screaming into his microphone, and we could barely hear him. This game just really
Is this
struggles
any
with voice
better?
communication. Try that again?
Is this any better?
A little bit.
Cool.
I can hear you. I can hear what you're saying, but you're just, like, I don't know, kind of far away sounding.
Let me try plug it in, plug it out.
I'm afraid not, no. I'm concerned that the only thing that can fix it is restarting the game. Do you want to do that just to give your mic a chance to work?
Is this any better? Let's try.
Oh, that is, yes. Much better.
Okay. Cool. I went into device properties and turn that up.
Oh, okay, so maybe the game is like pushing down the mic input in Windows. That's the problem.
Yeah, and maybe it was in a loop, so that's why it didn't seem as bad the first time. Who knows?
All that said, alright, we're here for Linda Thompson.
Linda Thompson. Isn't she the star of the Terminator?
That's Linda Hamilton.
Oh,
So close.
I knew
Did
it was
everyone
like
grab a head mounted?
Yep, I got the
Yes.
key.
Okay, cool.
Spooky.
The ghost wants to call. The ghost wants to call us about our car warranty.
I've got two over here in this corner.
Let's try going in this hallway here, see if we get a stronger signal over this way.
Where are y'all?
On the left side of the house, if you're looking at it. First floor.
Through the kitchen.
That's a much more helpful description.
In which corner did you find the hit?
It was over by the phone in the kitchen, wasn't it?
Right here where I am.
I see.
It was just 2 out of 5 though.
That's worth something.
And it was while the phone was ringing too. Why are you turning all the faucets on?
So if the water turns brown because of a ghost nearby interacting with it, then we can take a picture of that and get more money for it, because that's ghost evidence. Or maybe I just really hate these people's water bill. Captain Planet would be disappointed in me.
We're actually just the wet bandits.
It's our calling card. God, I'm gonna grab a thermometer and a spirit box and do a sweep with those.
There's a thermometer in the kitchen, by the way.
Have you already done the first floor, or did you just put it there?
No, I was just dropping stuff in there.
Now, a key part of this game is to, as you go through, identify the places where you hide, so that if the well, I think the ghost is turning on the light on and off in here, and then somebody else is flicking switches.
In which room?
The corner room that you get to through the kitchen. Yeah, they were flicking this switch here. Not getting any temperature readings.
Oh, there is fingerprints on the switch.
Alright, mark down fingerprints as evidence.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna grab the spirit box and maybe an EMF meter and drop them in there. No, kitty, back there. Thank you. I love you, kitty cat.
We can also access that room from the side door, so we have to go all the way through.
That's a good point. Are all the EMF meters inside?
Yes, I think there's one right by the front door.
I'll grab that then. Thank you. Got EMF 5 in the bathroom. Wait, no, in the hallway outside the bathroom.
By that same corner.
No, it's in the hallway just out that you could go through from the kitchen to get to the corner room.
The lamp next to where.
One room? Oh wait, no, I see what you mean.
Are you here? What do you want? Oh, I just witnessed a ghost event. Yeah, she's definitely haunting this side of the house. Get in the locker. Get in the locker. Yeah, I heard her get him.
And your sanity's hit. Welcome
Okay.
back.
Show yourself. Talk to me. Where are you? Oh, there's Ross's body. Alright. Alright.
Alright, you're at
She's
0%
angry.
sanity. I'm gonna bring you some sanity pills.
I'm coming out to the truck. I want to grab a camera so I can once again profit off of Ross's death. You know, if only sanity worked that easily.
Yeah, if only.
Alright, so I don't think it's the spirit box because she's not been attracted to that. Uh-oh. Wait, we're both outside. Okay, well, she can haunt that as much as she wants to.
Yeah, as soon as I stepped into the door frame, it closed on me, and I was like, I'm glad I'm being a little coward.
Come over to the window so I can get your picture.
What's that?
I'm hoping that she'll come by the window so I can get her picture.
We didn't get the third evidence, did we?
Not yet. Alright, I'm going in to get a picture of Ross's body.
Good luck.
Well, I just got a spray paint can thrown at me, so Ross is in the room apparently.
How nice. To use the sage, you have to turn the lighter on and then use the smudge stick, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna try to do that. And then how do you know if it was successful?
It'll cross off the item on the list.
And it burned very quickly. I assume that means it did something.
I'm guessing, yeah, I've noted either that or they've drastically increased the burn rate of the smudge stick.
And confirm that did do something on the list.
Okay. So it's got to be ghost orbs, Dots projector or ghost writing? I'm gonna check the book again to see if the ghost wrote anything in it. The ghost book is clear.
Is what?
Ghost book is clear.
I'm trying to set up a camera in there.
Oh, I just saw her. She looks like she's seen better days.
Well, I don't feel too bad for her. Where was she? In the garage.
She was in the hallway leading to that corner room. I'm gonna grab the camera that I put in the living room and put it in the hallway to see if we can capture ghost swords with that. Still throwing pink hands at me. Rude.
Oh, I can watch your head cam to see if there's any ghost orbs, I guess.
I'm gonna move a dots projector into that hall, see if we can capture that for there as well. How's my sanity doing, by the way?
You're down at 3%.
Woo! Let me go pop some sanity pills before I go back in there.
I'll meet you halfway. So that tripod is not in a good spot if you care to move it.
How's that?
Let me switch over to it. It's better, for sure.
I'm not seeing anything for dots. And I think she's skulking around this area, so...
There's nothing in the book, right?
Double check. There wasn't before, but that may have changed. Nope, the book is empty. So, I guess a miling, given the evidence that we do have and the things that we've been able to eliminate.
That is probably a good guess, yeah.
Alright, let's do that and then wrap this up.
Sounds good.
Ready to go?
Welcome back.
Aw,
There's jobs
yeah.
ready for you.
We did it.
Do you feel like you got time for one more, or is this a good time to call it quits for the evening?
I'll go for another.
Same. Maybe I'll not die this time.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard
This ghost
if you
is
need
Betty
them.
Thompson. Wasn't our last ghost Linda Thompson?
Got the intel.
What is happening to
This
the
is going to
Thompson
be a tough
family?
one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay.
This is the other farmhouse.
Do we not have any EMF readers?
I took one, and there's one more.
Oh, okay. I think I'm still used to them being white, so that I need to adjust my expectations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything looks a little bit different now. Are we good to go?
I think so. All of these farmhouses look the same to me.
They're much creepier though.
I'm gonna do a sweep of the first level with a thermometer. You may want to double check your mic input settings, Joshua. They're a little on the quiet side.
And it's at 100% for the device settings. So
Oh.
I'll do my best.
Just yell really loudly.
The game's all about.
Channel your inner Pantera. Ah, yes, I've died in this room before.
It's all coming back.
Got a lot of terrible memories in this room. You know, I feel like we got a good streak on getting the ghost right tonight. Alright, first floor seems to be okay on the temperature. I'm gonna go to the second floor. Oh, I heard an EMF somewhere.
I always thought the big silver flashlights were the strong ones. That's why I have these farmhouses so creepy.
I get EMF 2 in here.
No noticeable dip in temperature. Seems to be haunting this doorway. Oh, drop down to 8.9 Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
I dropped the EMF down there. I'm gonna pick up another tool.
Roger Dodger. And right here in front of the bathroom, getting a noticeable drop in temperature. That's smart placement. I'm gonna throw some salt down there just to see if we can capture some footprints.
Have you gotten a freezing temperature yet?
I got temperature drops down to 8 degrees Celsius, but nothing below freezing.
I just got negative 1.8.
Oh, Celsius? Alright, that's definitely freezing. Oh, we got footprints in the salt. I'm gonna grab a camera. I think I'm also gonna grab the spirit box while I'm out there.
The only one we have is freezing temps, right?
Correct. What's interesting is that, like, your light right now is kind of blinding, but not when viewed through the camera. Is anyone here? What do you want? Talk to us. Give us a sign. Show yourself.
Does this door keep moving?
Yeah, I think it's playing with the door. Give us a sign. Can we speak? Is anyone here?
No fingerprints in the door?
No. Oh, over here, this door moved. Ah, God damn it! No! Oh, I'm dead. It was good while it lasted.
I'm still here.
At least I didn't die in the same room that I did before. Where did they all go?
I did not find his body, no.
Oh, here. There they are. Maybe I can get them to follow me.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, definitely up there.
Hey, damn, I lost my can. Alright, I get winded as a ghost. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Alright, got another can.
Josh is throwing soda cans at us.
There's my body. Take a picture of it. Profit from my corpse.
Do you have a guess for type of ghost?
I think we only have freezing temperatures. Which makes it hard.
Yeah.
tools are. Let's see. We tried Spirit Box, right?
Yeah,
There's
Josh.
EMF.
Sorry, Josh.
Alright, I need to get them to look at the board.
A hunter? Okay. Oh. We're not alone.
Got some gear for us.
Look at the whiteboard. Look at the whiteboard.
What can you tell us? Do you disagree with Hunter? Thing.
Do we need to witness a ghost event? I'm not sure how to do that with like the mechanics of the game.
I feel like if that's not something that happens naturally, it's hard to force. I'm not sure.
Does this work if I'm here? If I'm dead? Are you here?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh well, you were close.
So I was trying to suggest that there's an EMF evidence given that the detect paranormal evidence with the EMF reader was crossed off.
I don't know that necessarily counts, because I think it has to be 5 for it to count for the ghost. So
Oh,
it can be
okay.
1 or 2 for that thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, my mistake.
At least I think that's what Ellison said one time. But it would be bedtime for me.
Yeah, this is fun.
Feeling better after refreshing.
Yeah, I'm glad we're able to do this. And I'm glad, Ross, that there was a mission where you weren't the one who died.
Me too, although it was fun, like, you know, mess with you guys. I had to look up how to throw bottles and stuff. It's just like the same way. I just press the wrong button.
We'll have to do this again sometime. We'll have to do this again sometime.
Yeah. And the stream is not this Saturday, but the Saturday after, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's definitely not this Saturday. I'm trying to remember if... Because it's basically the first Saturday of November. So it's not the Saturday, not the Saturday after that, but the Saturday after that. So 2 weeks from the Saturday.
Okay. So we got more time to practice.
Yep.
I will see you soon.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
And good night. Hope you enjoyed seeing me die and seeing Ross die and watching us troubleshoot audio input troubles. So, everyone who tuned in, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching, and